Hey guys! Today I'm going to show you how to make 3 denim bracelets. It's fun, quick, and super easy to make. So here we go. To start off, you're going to need seams cut out from an old pair of jeans. Then a pair of scissors, some jewelry wire, and for the first bracelet we're going to make some beads. So first you want to take your jewelry wire and cut it about 1.5 inches longer than the length of your seam. Then take the wire and push it through the seam, leaving about 3/4 of an inch out on both ends. Then you're going to grab your beads and put them on the ends of the wire. After, just bend the wire under so the beads don't fall off. The wire that I'm using is pretty thin and lightweight, so I can just bend it with my finger. If you're using a thicker or heavier wire, you can always use pliers to bend it close. Then just shape the bracelet around your wrist, and there you go. To create our second bracelet, we're going to use some adhesive back acrylic gems. So you want to begin by cutting off a strip of the gems. Cut the gems the same length of the seam that you're using to make your bracelet. Because these gems have an adhesive back, you're going to stick them right onto the seam. Press down on it, making sure it's really stuck on there. And of course, just cut off any excess gems that might be sticking out. And now, the same way we made the first bracelet, just push the wire through the seam and shape it around your wrist any way you like. For the third bracelet, we're going to decorate it with some lace. So you want to start off by cutting a strip of lace about the same length as your seam, or a little longer. Place the seam in the middle of the lace and glue the lace onto the seam. Afterwards, cut off any excess lace. I suggest cutting the lace a little longer than needed. If it's too long, you can always just cut off the extra lace. But if it's too short, you'll have to measure out a whole nother piece and then glue it on again. Now you're going to get a scrap of denim and cut out a tiny patch in the shape of a circle. Shape it up so it's nice and round. Place the patch on the bracelet, making sure it's the right size, not too big or not too small. Take that same patch and use it as a guideline to cut out the rest of your circle patches. You could cut as many or as few as you like. Me, I made about 12. Next, we're going to glue our patches onto the bracelet. But before we glue them, place them on the bracelet in the spot where you want them to go. Now you can add the glue to the back of the patch and glue it down in that same position. I suggest placing them in the position you want to glue them first, so you don't accidentally glue them down too close together or too far apart. Now we're going to use our adhesive gems again. This time, instead of sticking down an entire row to the bracelet, we're going to cut out individual gems and stick them right in the middle of our little denim circles. Next, of course, grab your wire, push it through the seam, and shape the bracelet to your wrist. And there you go, guys, a super cute lace denim studded bracelet. Leave a comment letting me know which bracelet is your favorite. And if you try it out, tweet me a pic of it at Zelica Shantae. I hope you enjoy making these bracelets. Bye!